What's up guys, Alex coming to you from Rendezvous Airsoft, and today I am bringing you the video review of the WE PX4 Compact, also known as the Bulldog Compact. Basically, it's the PX4 Compact. You can pick this gun up for about $110 to $120 off evic.com. I highly recommend this pistol for anyone that wants a very compact handgun. This is the box that the gun will come in. It just says WE USA, and it's pretty flashy unlike other WE boxes. Once you open the box, you see the gun in its packaging with 2 magazines. This package does include 2 magazines off of evic.com. One of the magazines you will get is a short 20 round magazine which sits flush with the bottom of the gun. As you can see, this gun is very tiny compared to, let's say, my hand. And then the other magazine will come is a standard PX4 magazine that holds about 25 rounds with an extension plate at the bottom. When it goes in the gun, it makes the grip a little bit longer. It looks a little weird, but I kind of like it. It's really comfortable to hold. This thing is compatible with any Tokyo Marui or WE PX4 magazine. The Tokyo Marui ones are probably way better, but these ones are way cheaper, and they do tend to leak sometimes. That's WE magazines, they always do leak after a little bit. This one came leaked out of the package, and it's not that hard to fix. So if you guys want me to do a video on how to fix leaking magazines, I can do that, by the way. But starting from by the way, that's all you're gonna get in the package: the gun and 2 magazines. No manual, you don't even get a cleaning rod, you don't get extra back straps for the gun. I don't know why, but oh well. Starting from the bottom here, you can see the magazine, of course, like I talked about, has the extension plate at the bottom. On the back, it does have a bullet counter all the way up to 17. And on the bottom of the magazine, you can see that it says Cal 9 Para, which is the real steel round for this gun. Standard gas blowback gun. You load your gas through the bottom, load your BBs in here, and you are good to go. On the bottom of the grip, you can see that it does say WE right there, and on the other side as well. If you can find extra back straps for this gun, you can take them off and replace them. This one is pretty good size for me already, so I'm just going to keep it on there. But to replace it, this is a button here on the bottom. So you press it. Press that button, and then the back strap will just come straight off like that. And then from there, all you gotta do is put it back in, and there you go. Oh, wrong one. The magazine release is really tiny. I'm not a big fan of it. It's really deep into the gun. You can't hit it with your thumb when you're gripping the gun. You have to rearrange your grip and then hit the mag release. And with this short of a gun, it's a little awkward because you gotta like release your pinky and all that stuff. But I like it anyway. The hammer is standard PX4 hammer. It is a skeleton type hammer. It is single and double action, just like the real gun. And there is the half cock position, in case you ever wanted to leave it like that. The safety is ambidextrous, as you can see. I am moving it with the other side. This gun does have a functioning decocker, which I did not think this thing would have. I knew that the full size, I didn't know this did, but it does. What that means is if your hammer is back like so, you can pull the safety all the way down, and it will decock the gun and leave you unsafe. And when the gun is unsafe, you can pull the trigger, but nothing will happen, just like an M9 would. That's really useful actually if you're having it in a holster or anything, you're just messing around that you don't want to accidentally shoot it. Because when the hammer's back, the trigger pull is very short. You don't have to move it much. And from here, this gun is also single and double action, obviously. I really do like the feature of the functioning decocker, which is really nice. Moving on, these sights. They are standard pistol sights. These are actually glow-in-the-dark night sights, which I was really surprised that this would even come with that. But they do glow in the dark. They are pretty bright, and I really like them if you ever plan on shooting at night. The slide is completely constructed of aluminum and it has a really shiny silver to it. This is the better looking version, I believe. I think I like the all black one. That one's fine, but the tan and black, it doesn't really attract my attention too much. But this black and chrome looks really, well, chrome silver looks really, really nice. And the slide is metal, and so is the outer barrel, which is nice. So it gives off a nice sound when you release the slide. My camera probably doesn't do it justice, but it sounds really good. WE guns normally do sound pretty good when you release the slide. There are front and rear cocking serrations here and here to help you grip when you're racking the slide back. Up in front, there is a small, very, very small, like 1-inch rail if you wanted to somehow find a flashlight that fit that or anything. I'm probably not going to put anything on here because I only play during the daytime anyway. To disassemble this gun, it's decently simple. Not a lot of people know how to do it. I looked up some comments on evic.com on this gun, and people said that they had no idea to take it apart compared to the other PX4. But it's pretty easy. First step, remove your magazine, obviously. You don't need to do this, but I like doing it. Rack your slide. Now, right here, there is a small switch. You're going to take the front of it and pull it down. And now from here, I thought that was the only step, and I was like, why isn't the slide not coming off? But what people don't know is you have to take this out and pull it out, and it'll stay in there. It's not going to come out all the way. And once that is out, the slide will come off like so. And here is your lower frame. Here is your upper slide. I'm pretty sure that this is compatible with the Tokyo Marui loading nozzle. Don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. I think that they might be. I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but if it does, that'd be really cool because you can get upgrades for it then. Because WE nozzles aren't the greatest. They might break after a while. To adjust your hop up, you do have to take apart the gun, which is kind of a downer, but on whatever. The hop up wheel is right here. Not sure if you guys can see it. I don't have the best of lighting right now. It's right there though. It's a small wheel. You pull it backwards for more hop up and push it forward for less. From there, just put your slide back on the rails, pull it back, lock the slide back. It makes it a little bit easier. Now from here, rotate this backwards again, push it in, and then rotate it forward, and your gun is fully assembled. The last thing I have to mention is I did miss one trademark. There is a trademark on the breech that says 9mm para, or 9 para, which again is the real steel caliber of this gun. This gun shoots around, I want to say about 270, 280. I haven't chronoed it yet. I just picked it up the other day, or yesterday. So I will put an annotation of what the actual FPS is though, since I am chronoing it tomorrow at the field. Overall, I really like this gun. I'm not a huge fan of WE, but this gun really surprised me. I shot this in my backyard, and my backyard's about 100 feet long, and I was getting pretty tight groupings, honestly, with this short of a barrel. The barrel is only about 2 inches. And surprisingly, this thing is pretty accurate for what it is. It's not comparable, say, to a full-size handgun, but for a compact gun, this thing is very, very accurate, and the blowback is very, very crisp. This is my review of the WE PX4 Compact. I really do like this gun. I gave this gun a solid 8 out of 10, mainly because I'm not a big fan of subcompact pistols, but I really do like this. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you all later.